Giannis, I'm just curious what you thought of Bledsoe defensively tonight. It felt like he was the one that kind of set the tone. That first play, he's out at half court, infolds his shorts. Just, do you think he was a big part of the defense changing tonight, or kind of how do you guys do that?
Obviously, it was a big part. Like he was picking falls, um, full court. He was like making him feel uncomfortable. He was like mixing up unders, overs in him, and we watched tape, and that's what it was our goal. From the jump, we're gonna make them feel uncomfortable. In game one, I think everybody just felt really comfortable, and Bled was able to set the tone. Then G Hill, then West, then Brooke, then me, then Chris. Everybody, the whole team was playing hard, and when we play hard defensively, we're hard to get beat. So he did an amazing job.
Matt Velasquez.
Yeah, it seemed like every time you guys needed a big play, Pat showed up doing something either on the defensive end or on offense. Just what did you think about his contributions?
Unbelievable. He came, he made shots, but it's not just the shots; it's the energy he brings. He plays hard. He gets in driving lanes. He makes the right play. He tried to go downhill. He just brings that energy. And today, obviously when we needed big plays, he was knocking down shots. He made 5 threes off the bench for us. That was big. That gave the whole team a spark. So, a bench mob got to keep it up. They got to do that every night. And it was great just seeing Pat out there just making plays and making shots and just bringing that energy. We need that from him.
Lance Allen.
Giannis, that play at the end of the first half, I mean, a lot of guys would have dribbled that out, but Pat saw you, found you, and you dunked it with 4/10 of a second left. How do you guys have that type of chemistry? You just keep pushing it until literally the clock says 0-0-0.
Uh, that was a great read by Pat. He looked at the clock. I looked at the clock. It was like 4 seconds when he got the ball. So I was like, okay, he might shoot it. So I gotta just sprint all the way, try to get a tip in. But he did a great job just throwing the ball ahead, and I was wide open. And we were able to get easy too. So it was a great read by Pat. And as I said, the whole game he was making the right play, he was making the right pass, he was knocking down shots. He was amazing tonight.
Kane Pittman.
Hey Giannis, just back to the defensive side of the ball. You guys for the last sort of week or so have been talking about trying to get back to the standards you set on that end of the floor. When you lose a game like game one and the defense isn't where you expect it to be, do you guys as a team take it personally? Because it looked like from the opening tip tonight that you were adamant of playing this game on your terms.
Yeah, I think the whole team was ready for this game. You understand, like, you don't want to be down 2-0. You can still get back, but you don't want to put yourself in that position, especially early in the playoffs. We knew that we got to come out and just play hard, try to get a win. And as a team, we knew that for us to get a win, we got to play hard. We cannot talk about it. We got to play about it. So we came out, got in passing lanes. Blake was on top, guarding the point guards. I was trying to rebound the ball. I was trying to be active. Brooke was blocking shots. Chris was all over the place. Getting passing lanes, making the right play. So we knew as a team that we have to do that tonight to win. And I'm happy that our team was able to do that. And we just gotta keep doing this. Keep doing game 3, game 4, and keep getting better every game. That's what we've been doing all season, and that's what we're going to start doing from today.
Matt Velasquez.
Happy birthday, by the way. It's coming up. I know it's coming up, Kane.
I guess I'll wish Kane a happy birthday too. But Giannis, you mentioned Chris and how active he was on defense. At the other end of the court, these first 2 games haven't been his best. He hasn't gotten into a rhythm. What can you guys do to help kind of get him on track?
Just don't bother him. Don't just he's a great scorer. I think as a team we keep talking to him. Obviously, we're going to encourage him at times, but we're not going over talk. We're not going to overstep. He knows what he got to do. He's going figure it out. He's going to find himself, and he's going to be ready for game 3. I've seen Chris come out from a bad game and the next game score 30, 35, 40. I've seen that happen before. So personally, I know he's going to be ready. He's going to be ready for Game 3, and he's a big time player. We need him. We need him to keep making plays. But even though he didn't make shots tonight, he was everywhere. Defensively, he was talking on the bench. He was talking to me the whole game. He was talking to Brooke the whole game. And that's what a leader does, and that's what we need Chris to do. And obviously in Game 3, he's going to be ready. He's going to come out and he's going to be aggressive. He's going to make plays, and he's going to do what he's been doing all year.
Steve McGarvey.
Just what do you think was the difference in y'all's defense today? Was it the execution level? Was it the intensity level, the energy? Why were y'all so much more effective defensively today than the other day?
It was just, I think we were just ready. Obviously we down 1-0. Coming to this game, you don't want to be down 2-0. So there's an urgency. Obviously, I'm not gonna say there's a fear factor being down, but you have to be urgent. There's an urgency, and as a team, we knew that. We came out, we played hard. I think coach set the tone in the film session we had. We had a really good film session, then we had a really good practice, and he told us that if we want to win and if we want to go far, and if we want to be us, we got to play defense, and that's what we didn't do that in the first game. So I think everybody took that personally. Nobody liked that. Nobody likes to be nobody wants to share that he's not playing hard enough. So I think the whole team came out playing hard, bled everybody was playing hard.
Last one to Eric Name.
Yes, I'm curious about the defense you've seen from the Magic thus far, because they've done a lot of the things that we saw the Raptors do last year, where it's a guy on top, two guys on the elbows, two guys on the block below as you're trying to attack. Just what have you seen from them thus far? And it does feel like you're having to go through that wall, and I'm not really sure I was prepared to see that in the first round.
I've been seeing that the whole regular season. I knew I'm going to see it in the first round, in every round moving forward. But what you got to do, you got to keep making plays. Guys, they're going to try to put that wall on. You got to make the right pass, in the wing. Guys going to be wide open. Today, Pat was wide open. There was times that Kyle was wide open. There was times Mario was wide open. So, obviously, I don't like seeing that wall. I like playing one-on-one. Every player in this league like playing one-on-one. But at the end of the day, you got to play with what the defense gives you. And I think my teammates have been ready for Game 1. They was ready in Game 2 to if I swing it, they're gonna knock down the shot or they're gonna make the right play.
Hey, thank you, Giannis.
Thank you guys.